Hello, and welcome to the 2020 Innovation Awards Program. I'm Mary Hooper, i2i's Executive Director, and we're so pleased to continue this important recognition of outstanding organizations and achievements. I hope you've enjoyed and learned from the conference sessions over the past 2 days, and that you're taking advantage of the various ways to communicate with colleagues via the Whova conference platform. Before we begin, I'd like to recognize the organizations that have supported i2i as friends and as sponsors in 2020, and who are sponsoring today's Innovation Award Program. They are Carolina Complete Health, Community-Based Care, Community Choices, Developmental Disabilities Resources, GHA Autism Supports, GT Independence, Holly Hill Hospital, Janssen Johnson, Metasced, Monarch, NetSmart, Old Vineyard Behavioral Health, RHA Health Services, RI International, Seaside Healthcare, Therap Services, United Healthcare, Universal Mental Health Services, and Virtual Officeware Healthcare Solutions. We appreciate and thank each of you for your support. We'll now get started with recognizing our 2020 Innovation Award winners. In light of the challenges of the year, we made a decision to adjust our award categories to honor organizations that worked to address issues faced in 2020. The nominations we received demonstrated that across the state and across a wide variety of services, providers, and stakeholders, folks really rose to the challenges. And so again, I am pleased to announce the award winners for 2020 and look forward to hearing from each of the winning program representatives. The first award is the Care Challenge. This award recognizes an organization that implemented one or more service changes during COVID-19 to improve the quality of whole person care, making a difference today with a plan for continuation post-COVID. This year's winner is SensABLE Snacks Food Truck.
Hi, I'm Leslie Lawrence, Easter Seals UCP Food Truck Program Manager. It is truly my honor to accept this award on behalf of SensABLE Snacks. Thank you to the Center for Integrative Health for recognizing our efforts to adapt to the COVID climate and fulfill our mission. SensABLE Snacks is devoted to providing meaningful employment for adults with IDD as a core pillar to whole person health. Thank you also to Trillium Health Resources for being an innovative and flexible funder and bringing our state the first food trucks to employ adults with special needs. Thank you for believing in this mission and that we could make it work. Thank you to our communities. As both a program and working business, we rely on others to succeed. Not only did our local neighbors rally beside us, but geographical boundaries were removed and supporters from afar joined our community through the virtual store. I can't omit the evident and touching impact that the participants made on their communities. They gave of themselves by doing things like serving food deserts, but through regular community engagement, they also fostered an awareness for inclusion and need for neurodiversity in the workplace. We are forever grateful to be a part of these communities, both locally and virtually. Thank you to the team. You earned this award. We completely changed our service model in a very short period of time, and you rolled with it and thrived. The work you produced during an uncertain time from unusual work environments, doing unexpected jobs, made a lasting impact. I'm amazed at your performance and work ethic throughout this service shift. I assure you that the flexibility and resilience you displayed will be vital throughout your future. I'd like to introduce you to Davon. He was our very first paid intern and employee with SensABLE Snacks. COVID certainly changed the way he worked, but hear what he has to say about how snackograms impacted him.
Hi, my name is Davon. I'm an employee of SensABLE Snacks. I thought my job was over because COVID happened and we weren't using the trucks to go on vans. I miss having to go out in the community and work with my friends. Then SensABLE Snacks came up with SensABLE Snackograms, and it gave me an opportunity to work from home. Sensible Snacks is one of my first jobs, and I learned how to do a job well by experience and good teaching. I learned how to follow directions to make things and use organization to look good and presentable. I use good presentation to help sell products and get the word out there. One day I want to have my own lawn business and I can show customers how good I can make the lawn look. I am glad to have a job because I'm able to support myself like I want to, and I'll be able to help my family out. I plan on keeping my job at Sensible Snacks for a while until I'm able to get a bigger job and get a nice car.
This award acknowledges Sensible Snacks' success through persistence and innovation, but our mission is far from complete. You can help us keep on trucking. Follow us on Facebook and share with your friends about our unique mission, virtual store, and snazzy food trucks. Refer someone to us that would benefit from our program. Purchase a snackogram from our virtual store, or reach out if you are hiring. We have employees ready to work. At Sensible Snacks, we say that together we're healthy, willing, and able. And we will continue to do our work both now and into a post-COVID world to improve our health, our communities, and our world. Thank you again for this incredible award.
The next award is the 2020 Awareness Challenge, which recognizes a program or organization that has provided a voice for people to communicate, advocate, and/or inform others on issues of racial equality and justice. This year's winner is the Ash Library's Talking About Race in Life and Literature program.
Hello, my name is Suzanne Moore. Thank you so much for giving us this honor and recognition today with i2i's Social Justice Awareness Challenge. Our programming, Talking About Race in Life and Literature, was inspired with the resurgence of the Black Lives Matter movement. Of course, we were restricted to in-house programming with COVID. So at that time, we pulled together our ideas to come up with a way to meet the needs of our community virtually. Our summer began talking about Layla Saad's book, Me and White Supremacy, How to Combat Racism and Be a Good Ancestor. That led into more programming where we expanded with Community Reads, and we featured a novel by Lauren Francis Sharma called The Book of Little Acts. This was a great discussion. It was a Library Transforming Communities book pick. Then we finished the programming with another author, Jim Grimsley, and his memoir on how I shed my skin and overcome the racist lessons of a Southern childhood. And his experiences, a lot of us could relate to. He was raised during the same time frame when schools were desegregating. We also had living room conversations that our adult service manager, Lauren McPherson, hosted, and those were to talk about race and ethnicity and race and incarceration. And we invited Dr. Sandra Joy to join us with some death row exonerees. This was really eye-opening, and it was just tragic to think of years lost and the system that had failed these African-American men who were falsely accused. The value of this program in our community is to continue raising awareness about Black lives, about people of color, and the issues surrounding this movement in our country today, to make folks aware and understand that we're all equal and we all need to learn to live together in peace and harmony. So I want to again thank you all for recognizing us for this award. It will definitely serve as a reminder that we continue the talk about race in life and in literature. The books that we read, the conversations we had, the recorded panel with our death row exonerees are available on our library's website. They're archived under the program involving books, which is the umbrella program for this topic. And we want to continue once the library is able to have in-person programs to bring you inside to talk about these things, but also living room conversations look like something that will continue as well on Zoom. So join in, and thank you again.
The next award is the 2020 Connections Challenge, which recognizes an organization that has conducted a program or activity resulting in an increase in social connectedness for the individuals in the service system during the pandemic. This year's winner is the Monarch Day Program.
Hello there, my name is Bob Huber. I'm the Community Engagement Team Leader at Monarch in Southern Pines. And I am so happy to accept on behalf of our programs across the state, the i2i Connection Award. We are so grateful that you've chosen us to be the recipient of this award. And I want to talk to you about a few of the things that we've done during the COVID-19 pandemic to help people stay connected. We really felt that at the beginning of this pandemic, it was painfully obvious that we needed to do something to help people stay connected to each other and to the staff during this time, because there was so much isolation going on. So I want to take a few minutes to talk about some of the creative things that we were able to do during the start and throughout the pandemic, and even now we're continuing on with. Here at the day program in Southern Pines, we decided early on during the COVID-19 pandemic that we were going to take our music class online. And we were able to do that pretty successfully with the help of our music therapist. She set up a Google Meet call, and we sent out invitations to as many people who attend the program as possible, and had a great response. Many of the folks were at home or in their group homes, and they were able to get online and still meet roughly at the same time they would have met for the music class, and had just an amazing time of seeing each other, singing songs, picking songs that they wanted to learn, and just connecting with each other.
Hi, I'm Nicholas Hart. I like music class, and I hope we get to sing more Christmas songs. And I like being in music class because we get a lot of songs to do. And I like to sing, and I hope we get to sing for Christmas, the Christmas songs.
Hi, I'm Rachel Burkhart, and I love to sing outside. It is the highlight of my day, and I like doing it alone because when I sing in front of people, I get nervous, I stutter on the words, but here I'm learning how to talk to new people and actually get along with them. And I made tons of new friends, and I love them. They're like a second family to me.
Other Monarch Day programs across the state also got creative with their programming during COVID-19. For instance, at the Health Drive program in New Bern, they really looked at their bingo and decided to take it online. They mailed bingo cards out and connected folks through an online bingo program, and they really enjoyed being able to do that, not just for the bingo, but for being able to see their friends. As restrictions with COVID-19 eased, people were allowed to come back to the day programs. Some of the day programs decided to continue on with some of the things they were doing during COVID-19. For instance, making cards for people who were isolated in nursing homes or hospitals. Here at the Southern Pines program, we decided to continue with a Bible study that was originally virtual, but then we started hosting it here and giving folks a chance to connect virtually as well. That really gave them the opportunity to still be a part of things, even though they couldn't come back yet. We are so grateful to i2i to be chosen as the recipient of this award, and we look forward to celebrating this with our staff and the people that we support across the state in the Monarch Day programs. Thank you.
The next award is the Social Determinants Challenge. This award recognizes a program or activity focused on supplying food, housing, or personal care needs for individuals and/or families in the service system during the COVID-19 crisis. This year's service winner is Daymark Recovery Services.
Hello, my name is Billy West, CEO of Daymark Recovery Services. This year, we are the proud recipients of i2i's Social Determinant Challenge. As many of you know, Daymark provides care to approximately 50,000 North Carolinians annually. This is done through preventative outpatient care as well as community-based crisis services. Like many of you, providing care during a pandemic is challenging. During the process of trying to keep our patients and ourselves safe, we were given the opportunity to provide care to the most needy of us, the homeless population. Through a Herculean effort of our staff, the support of Cardinal Innovations, and the leadership of Forsyth County, we were able to convert our Winston-Salem, North Carolina outpatient offices into a COVID positive or presumed positive homeless shelter. By affording this level of care to the homeless, we were able to mitigate the spread of COVID-19 in the Forsyth County community. I'm going to let Ashley Golds, our regional director in the Triad area, say a few words about these activities.
Hello, I am Ashley Golds, Daymark's Regional Director for our Triad offices. Between April 19th and July 26th, our Forsyth team went through a major transition. With the help of our county and the Forsyth Health Department, our staff said goodbye to their offices and their comfort zone in order to create bedrooms for our homeless population. The team cleaned out 3/4 of our current location, made office space in their homes, and created makeshift offices out of conference rooms in another part of the building so patients could continue to present in person and access services. Many of our patients had a great deal of need that leave them without technology, shelter, and basic resources. Closing our office altogether was never an option. I could not be more proud of how well our staff and IT department came together to make a very uncomfortable situation work for everyone. They all stepped up because they knew it was the right thing to do for our community, and it created a safe haven for those in our community who were homeless and potentially dealing with the effects of COVID. We thank Forsyth County for giving us this opportunity to help others. We also appreciate being nominated, let alone being able to accept this challenge award. Thank you.
Our final award is the Social Justice Challenge, which recognizes a North Carolina-based program or community activity seeking to increase social and economic equality for people who have been historically discriminated against on the basis of race. This year's winner is Project Outreach at Trillium Health Resources.
Hi, my name is Adrienne Beatty, Head of Network Development with Trillium Health Resources. I have the honor to be the project lead for Trillium's Project Outreach. Thank you to i2i for awarding Trillium with the Social Justice Award for 2020. We are extremely grateful to be selected for this award, especially since Project Outreach has such an important mission. Trillium is focused on transforming lives and building community well-being through partnership, service access, and proven solutions designed to help those we serve reach their fullest potential. Project Outreach has fully supported that mission with the goal of improving health and mental health outcomes for LGBTQ youth in Eastern North Carolina. A few of the goals of this project are to 1, help ethnically and religiously diverse families and caregivers decrease rejection and increase support for LGBTQ children, youth, and young adults. 2, support the critical needs of youth in foster care related to LGBTQ health. And 3, facilitate systems change to address needs by increasing awareness and support of LGBTQ youth. To achieve these goals, Trillium has partnered with North Carolina Families United and Human Rights Campaign to host community awareness events, provide training to Trillium teams for future community education events, and to provide training opportunities for therapeutic foster care families. The partnership with North Carolina Families United includes 16 What's Up breakfasts held in 4 counties, which are open to anyone in the community. 6 events have taken place so far with over 300 participants, which is proof that the community is seeking education on how to support LGBTQ youth. The remaining events will be scheduled once the risk of COVID-19 is reduced or eliminated. The next phase of Project Outreach, which has started despite COVID-19 restrictions, is the training of Trillium staff members to become trainers of the All Children, All Families curriculum developed by the Human Rights Campaign Foundation. 10 Trillium staff members will become trainers in the curriculum, which will be offered to anyone who works with children, so that we can increase support and understanding of the special challenges faced by LGBTQ youth in the community. Additionally, we will train 20 foster care provider staff members to become trainers in the curriculum so that they can provide it within their agency to hundreds of foster families throughout North Carolina. Providing the All Children, All Families training in foster care provider agencies and to foster families will ensure that LGBTQ youth who need foster care have access to homes that will meet and support their unique needs. We will provide this training in collaboration with the Human Rights Campaign Foundation virtually. By providing the All Children, All Families trainings to community members and foster care providers, we intend to fulfill the purpose of Project Outreach by improving overall health of LGBTQ youth, decreasing rejection, increasing support, and facilitating systems change through increasing awareness for the LGBTQ community. Thank you again for this award. Thank you to i2i for recognizing the important work that our Trillium team is doing. And thank you to the Trillium Project Outreach team for helping to create a brighter future for North Carolina's LGBTQ youth.
Congratulations to all of this year's winners. This now concludes the awards presentation for 2020. Thank you.